Um, Here in the locker room with Coach Brian Blackmon of the Opelika Bulldogs. Coach, first of all, thanks for being here and congratulations for making it to Jordan-Hare.
Oh, I appreciate it. This is a special experience for our football team and our community, us as coaches. Personally, this is the goal that every kid sets. You know, at the beginning of every season, every kid that plays high school football in the state of Alabama dreams of being right here, and every coach in the state of Alabama dreams of being here. And well, we certainly aren't taking it for granted.
Well, Coach, first of all, you know, you just said a mouthful. This is the dream, and just down the road. I mean, how special it is. You know, this game alternates back and forth between Tuscaloosa and Auburn. And I know you guys would be glad to go to either place, but it's got to be a little bit more special since it's at Jordan-Hare, right down the road from Opelika. I know this has been a community and a school that's been so close in the last few years of getting to a state championship game. You guys were able to get that done. Talk about that just a little bit.
Well, let me say, first, what makes it special about being here is it's an opportunity for everybody in our city to be able to come watch us play. And I think that in itself will make it special. And you know, our team, Coach McCracken, Spencer McCracken, was my head football coach in high school and gave me an opportunity to be a football coach. I coached for him for 13 years, and twice in that time we got right to the edge in the semifinals and just weren't able to get over that hump. And you know, we were fortunate, and it just means so much to our kids. But this is so much bigger than us. This is really bigger than us, and as a team, this is about our entire community. And they have been unbelievable supporters of our program and what we're trying to accomplish with our young men. It's all the more special to be able to do that and do the things that we do on a daily basis with our young men, and then allow them to be able to see the fruits of their labor.
Coach, you know, you look at your record, and you guys start off the season with a tough loss to a tough opponent, Benjamin Russell, but you guys fight back, and then this run that you guys have had in the playoffs have been tremendous. What you've been able to do, a very tough Auburn team, a team that a lot of people thought would be here. You guys fight back. It's a rivalry game. Just to add even more to it, you guys win by 1 point, come back and win that game. And then this past Friday night, a huge win over Carver, and a goal line stand, and you have a guy pick it off and run it 100. Talk about this run in the playoffs. It's been tremendous to watch.
Well, it's been really special, and I think it's been special on a lot of counts. And one is we were such a young football team starting out. In the beginning of the season, we weren't ready to be a good football team just yet, but our kids just kept working. And you know, we knew that we were playing what I believe was one of the toughest schedules in Alabama. Our region is so difficult, and having to turn around, play Daphne in the second round, who has been our nemesis in the playoffs. Going into this year, we were 1-6 and 7 tries against those guys in the playoffs, and being able to get over that hump was special. And then the momentum just starts to build. You know, our defense stepped up and played tremendous against Auburn High School, who is our rival, who had beaten us by 9 just a few weeks prior. And then turn around and play in Carver again, who in week 4 beat us by 20. And again, in week 4, we weren't ready to be a good football team. But our kids just kept showing up and kept getting better, and they believe in each other and believe in themselves. And now, you know, an opportunity to play Hoover again. So basically what it's like for us is just replaying our schedule. And, you know, when you're a kid and you're playing ball in the yard, as soon as you lose, you want to start again.
Exactly.
And, you know, good Lord's blessed us. We're getting an opportunity to go back and try to right some wrongs.
It's rematch after rematch after rematch. It's kind of a crazy deal the way it sets up, but you're right. You have a second opportunity now, and it's even bigger that you're here in the state championship game. Coach, talk about some of these guys on the team. I know we've just talked about the schedule and how you guys got here, but talk about some of these young men that have persevered and gotten better each and every week to get you guys where you are.
Well, we've got a bunch of special kids. I think our whole football team, it starts for us. We're a defensive first team, and we didn't know how good we were going to be coming into the year. We have 2 returning starters defensively. A lot of kids that have just hadn't gotten their opportunity because we had a big senior class last year, but our secondary, Malcolm Buggs, the 100-yard interception return on 1st and goal at the 5 last week was just absolutely amazing. Sealed the deal for us when things didn't look good. Stephen Roberts, our junior cornerback, has been tremendous for us He was a safety for us earlier in the year, and after the 20-point loss to Carver in week 4, we made the switch and made him a corner, and that made our defense better. Aldricus Wilson plays safety for us, has been tremendous for us. And then our defensive front is led by Martin Scott, who's a senior. Our 2 defensive ends, Xavier Graham and Abram Williams. And in our linebacker core, we play linebacker by committee: Trip Powers, Marquise Wright, Cartavius Washington, and Roy Yancey. And so we roll a lot of guys in there defensively. We're probably playing around 15, 16 guys, so the depth there is helping us. And then offensively, we have a sophomore quarterback and a sophomore center. And it was going to take time for those guys to really step up and be big-time players for us, but they've done that through this playoff run. Matthew Christian, our quarterback, 10th grader, who had really grown into being the kind of guy that's the leader you want, the guy that doesn't get you beat. And then throughout these things, we start with our run game. We're a run-first team, and that starts with Calvin Bryant, our running back. Jaquel Mitchell is a do-it-all guy for us. He plays H-back, tight end, running back, does a little bit of everything for us. Marquise Fulton, Elijah Singleton, our wide receiving core, step up and make plays when they need to make plays, and they were really big for us last week against Carver also. So, but our offensive line is 4 seniors and a sophomore, and those guys, it took them a little bit to get, offensive line is all about gelling and doing things together, and it takes a little bit longer for those guys. And but as the season went on, they just kept going, and boy, it's special to watch the smiles on their faces when they win each week.
Well, Coach, again, that's tremendous to hear about those young men and this season. But tonight, to be here at Jordan-Hare with the crowd that that's going to be out there when you guys run out, has got to just send chills down your body, and your kids, I know, are excited about getting out there. And again, another rematch against the Hoover Bucks, a team that seems like is a common place here in the state championship game, but I know you guys are looking forward to taking them on. Well,
we are, and you talked about running out on that field, and we know that the entire city of Opelika is riding on us tonight, and it's a special thing to carry that weight, and our kids grow up watching games in this stadium and coming over on Saturdays and watching, and now for them to have the opportunity, because most of these kids on our team right now will not get this opportunity again, and to play in a stadium like this, in front of a crowd like this, an atmosphere like this, words are not going to describe what they're going to feel like or what we as coaches are going to feel like. And this will be a special moment for our guys when we run out. I challenge them early in the week to take it all in and enjoy it, but it's about business when they blow that first whistle.
Well, Coach, it's been business all year for you guys. Great season. Congratulations on everything to this point. Congratulations on making it here tonight, and good luck to you guys.
I appreciate it. God bless you.
Thanks, Coach.